WrestleMania 30, you had to come out and interrupt Mr. T.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys have any idea that was going to go that long, or what was that like backstage and having to go out and do that?
So, the day before, like, I'm in the gym at the hotel, and there's Mr. T, and I'm a huge Mr. T fan, and Mr. T comes over and introduces himself and his son to me, right? Yeah, so then the next night I go off and kick him off the stage, which I'm also the guy that broke up the Roddy Piper Jimmy Snuka reunion in Madison Square Garden at the Royal Rumble. So basically, I guess if you're an 80s pop culture icon, you got a crosshair on your back, and I'm the one taking care of it. Yeah, no dude, Mr. T. I think there's a misunderstanding, you know, with T as far as, you know, I think he was told that he could say pretty much whatever he wanted, but he had like 10 minutes to say it. You know, I don't think that was related to him. So unfortunately, it's a misunderstanding, but it made for an entertaining moment.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I was just wondering if you could give Bo Dallas the cinder block treatment, please.
I don't believe. We'll see if we can arrange that. I get with Seth Rollins, see what we can do. Lots of people are probably of that opinion.
Hi, this is for my brother. He's wondering, after 20 years, how you're doing mentally and physically. And his other question is, how are you dealing with semi-retirement since you're not doing as much in-ring stuff?
The semi-retirement deal, I still, no, that's actually not true. I'm still doing, you know, I still do all that. Physically, I'm doing well. Mentally, next question. But thank you for asking.
When did you lose, or start realizing maybe you were losing the mental?
Since I started 20 years ago. I've been sliding ever since, man. By the way, stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first annual Dr. Shelby Lookalike Contest. Helped me out a lot with my mental issues, actually.
I was wondering if I could go a little further back. Like, what was your general reaction when you were first told you were going to be Isaac Yakum?
Not good. Yeah, that was came at the end of sort of the less serious characters right before WWE transitioned into the Stone Cold Steve Austin attitude. And that certainly, you know, people were like, yeah, it was great, and it wasn't for me because I just never, it wasn't something that I could really get into. You know, and I understood. Actually, I guess the story was that Bobby Heenan had always thought that that would have been a great character. You know, but like I said, it just wasn't something that I got into. And a lot of it was my fault that it didn't succeed because I just didn't have my heart into it. You know, so yeah, that's one of those deals. I go in and I'll write about it one day. But you know, I go in and I was all happy. I'm going to WWE and everything's good. And then I walked out and I was like, you know, talk about having your balloon deflated. You know. Thanks.
Well, moving forward a little bit, what do you think about when they told you you were going to be Kane?
That was pretty cool. That was really cool, actually. Yeah, that was awesome.
And did you think you would still be the same character so many years later?
No, not really. You know, and I think what most people thought too is this is just going to be like a one-off deal with Undertaker, and they never thought that the Kane character would have legs to stand on its own. So, you know, it's just been a wonderful experience.
It seems that every time you think that Kane kind of reaches a threshold, all of a sudden you find a new place to go. Where like, you can't talk, then you decide to talk, then you unmask, and then you put the mask back on, and then corporate Kane. I mean, really, what's left?
I don't know.
Casual. Wrestling in his PJs.
Maybe, you know, maybe follow like in Jason, and you know, Kane goes to outer space.